Okay. Okay, guys. So here one-to-one kind of relationship we are going to implement in the Eclipse. We are going to write the programs for that. Okay. So here we have considered the employee entity and the asset entity. Okay. In that one, we have these three field: employee ID, name, and the salary. Asset ID, asset name. This asset ID is becomes a foreign key over here into the table. Okay. So here that this is what the asset ID 101 that I'm going to put over here as a foreign key into the table employee. Okay. So if programmatically we guys have to implement that, we have to create the asset entity. It is the normal entity class. These are the compulsory annotations at the rate entity at the rate ID. Okay, so we have created like this one, private integer. Okay, this one. Okay, exactly same way. I just go here. Okay, and we are going to create the employee entity class. This is little different because reference of the asset we are going to put over here. So up to this one is okay. At the rate ID, at the rate entity we have put into the employee entity class. Okay, the basic these three fields, employee ID, name, and salary, it is okay. But the reference of asset will be coming here. So if we have to write the reference of any other class over here, okay, in one-to-one kind of relationship. So here we have to write a object of that class as a member into this one class. So it is like this integer employee name salary only. Asset entity is a variable of type asset entity class. Okay, and in that one we have used this one-to-one. Okay, and join a column name this one. Okay, so one-to-one, it is simply saying that employee entity class and asset entity class having the one-to-one kind of relationship. Okay, then whatever the primary key we have put it into the asset entity, that will becomes here as a foreign key. That will become here as a foreign key. So here we are joining the columns, nothing else. Okay, and here we have put the unique is equal to true. That means what, only unique asset ID will be get present into the employee entity. That means what, into the employee table. Okay, with that one we can have the getter setters. Okay, we can have the constructors. Okay, like here same into the asset class too. Okay, so this is what we have done. Okay, I just going to copy this content. Okay, already okay, we can just write this, copy, control C. Okay, I have created the empty class over here, asset entity class. Okay, so I just paste over here, control V. It is exactly same. Okay, it is giving the error because I have not imported, I have not added the dependencies over here. Okay, I will copy this one and then we'll go for that. Exactly same. Okay, I have here employee class which I have been created. Exactly same, I'm just copying. Okay, and we'll go here, and I have created this one, so I just put over here. Okay, I'm putting the package same. So like this one. Okay, I have created this one. Now I need some dependencies, so I just right click over here onto this project. Okay, we have to go to the build path. Okay, configure build path. Okay, and in that one libraries we have to add the external jars. Hope it will go to the proper. Already I have the JPA related jars I have put it into here. So I just went here, control, just I control A. I don't want bin and the setting, so I just unselected this. Okay, open. Okay, it comes here, apply and close. Okay, as I did like this. Okay, as I did like this one, you can see, is it done? It is downloading the jars. Okay, here it is the processing content jar. As it will be get completed, then here actually there will be no errors on the at the rate entity and at the rate column. Okay, but again for that one I need to import that persistence, java x dot persistence. Sorry, here too I need the java x dot persistence. Okay, for to one two I just need the java x dot persistence and at the rate column here. Okay, so this is what all error went out. Exactly same way I just go here. This is what the java persistence entity and the okay at the rate Java X persistence like this one. So this is what I have created. Exactly same. I just from the previous project I have copied. Okay, my persistence.xml file. You can see here. It will be exactly same. Okay, little changes I'm going to do over here. Employee entity already I have added over here. Okay, I just have to add the asset entity. Okay, asset entity class. So these are the two classes currently. These are the entity classes I am going to use over here. Okay, other properties will be exactly same. com.mysql jdbc driver root, everything will be there. Okay, I just want to change the database. I want to just change the database over here. Okay, so what I will do here, okay, I just will go here. Okay, how I can just close it. Okay, I will not try that. I just go to here again, command prompt. Okay, I just put my root. In that I have to just create the database. Create a database. I'm just using command, and I will write a, I just write a JPA relationship. Relationship. Okay, I just write JPA relationship like this one. I just tried this. Okay, and we'll close this. Okay, zero. Okay, okay, one row affected like this. If you see like a show database, okay, like this. So you can see your JPA relationship is there. Okay, now I just want to use JPA relationship. Okay, you can see database get changed. If you want to see show table, set is there. Okay, it is empty set is there. Now what I will do, I just whatever the persistence here I have created, I just change it as a JPA relationship. JPA relationship. You guys know that here I have put it, okay, that update value. So if database tables are not there, it will create by default. Okay, and if at the rate table and at the rate columns, if I have not put it over here, so it will by default it will consider the class name as a table name and like that one. Okay, if you guys want exactly what we can say, the exactly the names which we have put it into the notepad, so you can use at the rate table and at the rate column over here. Okay, I'm not interested to that, so I just put it this. Okay, now I need some getter setters over here. Okay, for everyone I need the getter setter. Okay, so I just right click here, go to the source. I need getter setter for all. Okay, with asset entity too. So select all. Getter and setters will be get created. If you guys are using Lombok, then you don't need to write this code. Okay, I need the constructor. Okay, so I just go to the source here. Okay, I don't need employee ID, name, salary, and asset entity. Okay, so I'm not going to give the asset entity from there. Separate employee, I'm going to do this one. I will write this. Okay, through the setter only I will asset entity will be get set. Okay, this is my constructor I have created. Okay, then I need the empty constructor too. So I just go to the source. Again, I will generate the constructor. Okay, with empty. So I just put it this. This is my empty constructor. With that, I one more thing I needed. Okay, I want that I should have the toString method. So I'm just going to implement it. Okay, here I will not write. I will just put this one. And okay, my toString is ready. Okay, so this is what I have created, but you guys have to remember very important thing, this one. Okay, like this. Okay, so getter setter with all toString, okay, constructors I have put it. Exactly same if I'm going to here, I need the getter setter and the constructor with the toString. Okay, I just go here, generate getter setter. Okay, all done. Getter setters have been done. Then I need to create the constructors. Okay, so I just go here. Okay, so I have not added this information over there as it will be get separately put it. I need empty constructor too. Okay, so I just have the constructor and deselect all and will create this. I do have this one constructor. Now I need the toString method, final method. So these are the basic things needed to the entity class. Okay, so I just okay filled like this one and okay. So this is what the toString, it is what it contains the asset information. There it contains the employee information. Other things, everything will be get exactly same. Now you can see everything is set up, everything is ready. I just have to go to here. Okay, and to do this actually, I have to use a entity manager factory and entity manager. You guys know how you can do that one. So here to perform this one operation, here to perform this one operation, I just go to here and will copy the content from this one class itself. Okay, so I will perform the insert operation first. Okay, so we'll go here and I'll copy this part as it is. Okay, and we'll change this one accordingly. Okay, so I am trying to run this one to the main only. Control C. I don't want this. Go to the source here, and in the main I just copied this part. Okay, in this one, okay, up to entity manager it is okay. I have given the same unit name. Okay, persistence unit name is same here. Oh, it is okay up to this one. Okay, now see, I have to perform the insert operation. So for inserting operation I need the employee. Okay, and I need the asset. I need the employee and I need the asset. Okay, so how you can try this one? How you can try this one? So I need a compulsory object of a employee entity. Employee entity, employee entity. Okay, like this one. Here I just say employee entity is equals to new. Okay, employee entity, and in that one I am going to put the record. See, actually I have not I even my table structure is not there, so I just put it here 101 comma. Okay, in that one I do have the ram. Okay, then I just have the 60 as a salary for this employee. Okay, exactly same this object I have created. I'm going to import this package. Okay, I think I have not saved this one, so I just save this and we'll go here and we'll try to import this. So it is been present in entity only. So I just try to import. Why it is not taking? Okay, we'll check this again. And I need asset entity. Okay, asset entity. Okay, is equals to new, and here we can write asset entity. Okay, here too I will put the asset ID and that. So earlier we have put it here employee ID 12. So I just make it here, and asset ID is 101 comma. Okay, name of asset is, I just put it Acer. Okay, laptop. This is what I'm trying. Okay, semicolon over here. Okay, now I will check. Is it coming here? Zeta entity, everything is okay. Control. Okay. Why it is not reflecting? Okay, I just created the class, created the interface. Why you want to do this? I just import import simply com dot zeta dot okay entity class. Okay, entity, and I just put it the star. Okay, asset, sorry, spelling mistake is there. Asset entity like this, employee entity. Okay, so why it is not? Because see, if you see, employee entity is not visible. It is not the package problem. Sorry, it is saying that it is not available. So by mistake, okay, because I copied the code na, so by default I have put it, and we are trying to access it outside, so I need to make it as a public. Okay, here too, and exactly same in the asset, I need to make it as the public. That's why it was not accessible. I thought what happened exactly. Okay, so I just came here, and now there is no problem. Now there is no problem. Asset entity like this one we have the both. I just tried to import all. Okay, I have not tried it separately. Now, okay, we have done everything. So we have the entity manager ready. Okay, we have the separate two entity classes. Okay, now we are performing the insert operation. Okay, so that is what the persist. So compulsory we need to begin the transaction. We have to commit the transaction, and after that one we can close the entity manager. Okay, entity manager dot, we can simply close. Okay, so it is been done. Now here I will put which one? I will put a asset or the employee here. Which one first? I will just write here the employee entity, employee entity. Okay, control yes. Okay, and then I will try to put here. Okay, like this, entity manager dot persist, and in a bracket I just have to put asset entity. I have to put a asset entity like this. So I tried, and I'm doing like this one, and we'll try to see exactly if everything is fine. Okay, we are going to put a message over here. Okay, that sys out. Okay, it's done. Okay, if it is not, then we need to check from there itself. So here it's done. Okay, like this. So we are trying. Database only. Okay, running this application. Okay, you can see it's done, and record is been get inserted into the asset, and it is also get inserted into the this one. We don't have the table, and still how it is been created. This is because of this one. This is because of this property we have put it, and that is reason it will create the database. It will create the table structure for us. Okay, and as we have not given any here, so it will consider your class name as a table name and your data members as a column names. Okay, so we'll check that one. Just go here and we'll try to see the tables, and you can see two tables came: asset entity and the employee entity have been ready over here. Asset entity and the employee entity is ready. Okay, now if you want to see the record, select star from asset entity. Okay, you can see 101 Acer laptop is get inserted, and now I will just write a select star from. Okay, we just employee entity, and we just can see here. Okay, record is been get inserted. Okay, but as one ram 60 salary. Okay, but this is get not inserted. Column is bit created. It is created the column. Okay, but that reference is been not inserted. Why it is not inserted? Okay, it is not the good practice actually. It is not the good practice to do like this one, because it is that record is already there. That record, see, whenever I try to add the record of the employee. Okay, so whenever I try to record at the employee, okay, but here actually I have not set any value to here. I have not set any value to here, and because of that, it is giving the problem. It is giving the given the null value. Now, to because I have not set it, what I will do, I will just make it as, because now I just don't want to make this. I am putting that the second, okay, and I just want to write here. Okay, it is the jam. Okay, I just have 90. Okay, here 102 is there. Okay, I'm making. Okay, here it is what? I just make it as the Dell laptop. Okay, this one is now, but see, actually these are the related, but we have not put here the data. This asset should be get added into the employee entity. How you can do that? Because we have the setter method over here. So I just write the employee entity dot set asset. I have not added that, and then I am going to add the asset entity. Now only whenever I try to add this employee entity, whenever I try to this employee entity, okay, it should try to insert the record here both. Okay, so what I will do, I just save this and will try to run this one again. And now you can see the record will be get added in the both tables. Okay, we'll see this. Okay, updating schema. Okay, select is done. Okay, then into this one. Okay, like that everything is been done. Now I will go to here into the database and will check here. Select star from employee entity. You can see two records are there, and this is, see, 102 is been added as a foreign key. Reference of that will be get added over here. You can see this 102 is there. So primary key of this table is automatically get inserted over here. Okay, but sir, why you have added, why you have persisted both? Because employee entity itself contain the asset. Employee entity itself contain the asset. Still, till why you are adding like this one? See, I will try to add the. I will put this one into the comment. Okay, we'll try to put into the comment and we'll try to add the third record. B. Okay, it is what the TAM. Okay, I will make it as the 55. Okay, or 50. It is 103. Okay, 103. Okay, and what is the, just we can just say Dell laptop 1111 like this one. It is what the updated I just making it as, or I just make it as the 33. Okay, so it will be get consistent with that. Okay, I'm adding that. But here as object employee entity contains the asset. Why you are adding this one? I don't want to add. I don't want to add. And we will check exactly what is happening over here. We'll check exactly what is happening over here. Okay, so I just try to run this one. I just try to run this one. Okay, saved. Okay, see what it does. What it does. Hibernate, select asset ID. Okay, the asset name. Okay, asset entity, where asset ID. So it is not getting that one. Okay, so it is done. It is but throwing while committing the transaction. While committing the transaction, it is the problem get occur. It is a problem because whenever it try to insert the record into the employee, it want that reference key. See, whenever here, if you goes here, we'll try to see. Okay, here asset entity. Okay, it is not get added the it one. Okay, and here we will see this one. Okay, here too it is not added because it is get rollback. It is get rollback. Why? Because whenever you guys are trying to, whenever you guys are trying to insert record into the employee, it is checking that this value is it present into this one, and it was not getting. It is the violation of the constant. Okay, so it is simply persistent rollback exception is get occur. You guys can read this error properly. Okay, see like illegal state exception. Okay, transient property value exception is there. Okay, you can just go here. Unsaved transient instance, save transient instance before flushing. Okay, that means what here actually uh, is it internal transaction commit failure is there. Okay, and you guys can see select, it is trying to select that particular value. Okay, it is checking is it there in the asset, but it was not there in the asset, and hence it was giving the problem that asset wide ID not found. Okay, so it is what exactly problem. That means what, if you guys have to perform the operations, you guys have to put both. Okay, so I just uncomment this, control S, will try, and you guys can see I'm just running again. I'm just running again, and records will be get added. See, records will be get added over here. Yes, can you see this? Here I am going to show you. This is what employee entity. It is been get added, and this is my asset entity. Okay, it is been added to. It is been added to over there. Okay, so this is exactly we can try. But sir, it is not a good practice. It is not a good practice to put like this one. It is not a good practice to put like, because already if already employee object is there, already employee object is there. Okay, to the simply we can say, okay, it is already present into the, sorry, asset object is present into the employee. Okay, and still why you guys have to add that one twice? You guys have to add it one twice. So it is what exactly the problem. It is what exactly the problem. I want only once that object will be get added. I want only once that object will be get added, and then it must add that record. It must add that record. Okay, into the database. Okay, I just want to put this one into the comment, because already employee entity contain that asset. I don't want to put this one. What is the solution for that? So solution is what? We have to cascade it. What we have to write? We have to go for the cascading. What I'm saying, see, here you guys have to go for the, just you guys have to go for the cascading. We guys have to go for the cascading. So what cascading exactly? That means what? If I did the changes in one table, if I did the changes in one table, it should affect, it should affect into the both the table or the all the tables who are in a relationship with each other. Okay, so how you can achieve that one? How you can achieve that one? So here in the at the rate one to one to one annotation itself, here we have put the empty one. Okay, we have not put anything in that one earlier, but now we have to put a cascade. Cascade is equals to, cascade is equals to, and we have to just put the value cascade. Okay, cascade type. Okay, cascade type, and there you guys have to put the constant for that. I'm going to put here the all. Okay, so many, like cascade type is what? So which operation you are going to cascade? That means that you want to change in the both the tables. In which table you guys want changes? Okay, so here when I'm putting cascade all, that means that both the tables will be get affected. Okay, to perform, while performing any operation. All means what? Any. See which one operation you can do. We have the persist operation. Okay, you have the simply find operation. Okay, you guys have the update operation. Okay, you guys having the remove operation. Okay, like that. So in which operation you guys want to cascade? So here I'm just making that you should go for the cascading all. That means that whenever I try to persist, whenever I try to find, okay, so not to find, not to find, update, remove, like that. So just perform the operation in the both the table. Perform the operations in the both the table. So this I want to write like this one. Okay, so I just go into the code. Okay, I will go to the employee entity. See, employee one to one we have put it as empty, but now we have to cascade. So I just put into the bracket here. Okay, and we can write a cascade. Okay, here we just have to put a cascade is equals to, cascade is equals to, and there we have to put a cascade type. Cascade, yes, type dot, and we can see, you can see the cascade type. All cascade type, all. Okay, that means that it will perform any operation will be get cascaded. Okay, here we can say the class, you can say delete is there, or we can have the detach, evict, merge operation, persist operation, you can see. Okay, any operation which you are going to perform here, you can put here. If I put it remove, only remove will be get cascade. If I put it persist, it will only persist operation will be get cascade. Okay, but if I put it the all, it will cascade all the operations. It will cascade the all operations. So that means what, I just save this one. Again, I will go to the tester here. Okay, I want to add the records. I just go here, fourth one. Okay, that is what I just make here as a Varsha. Okay, then I just make here as a 95. Okay, so here asset entity, here I'm just making it as the 4. Okay, and here again we just are giving here the laptop, Dell laptop. Okay, with the 444 like this one, I'm putting this. Okay, now I'm not adding this, because already this asset I'm going to put into the employee entity, and you can see the record will be get added into the both tables. Okay, this is what the importance of the cascade. This is what the importance of the cascade. So I just executing this. You can see the operations. Okay, it's done. Record will be get added. Okay, and I am just going to check over here. I will just go to the asset. Okay, you can see fourth one record is been get added, and now I will go to the employee, and you can see even Varsha with the 95 salary. Okay, she has been get added. Okay, and this is what the okay foreign key which is coming from here. Okay, and here only one, see 101 I can add only 10 here, 1104 it will be get occur only one, we cannot insert it twice. And why it is? It is because of in this one, we while cascading we have put the value as a unique. Okay, if you try to put this one like again I'm going to write another one. Okay, like here I just like putting here as a Sachin. Okay, with the same. Okay, this one as an employee. Okay, but and the same asset I'm going to add, over here. Okay, and that will be get attached to this one. Okay, and you can see what is happening over here. I just try to save this first. Okay, Sachin. Okay, this is with the employee ID 5. I will write the okay record I am trying to put. Okay, but asset I'm going to add this one only with that one. So I'm just trying to add, but as I have put it as a true, it will not allow you to insert that one. So you can see. Okay, see it is giving the exception over here. Okay, that trying to insert employee, but rollback will be get occur, could not execute the statement, Okay, constraint violation exception is there. Okay, so already we have inserted that record over there. Okay, so it is not trying, it will not allow to insert it with that. Okay, duplicate entry 104 for that one, so it will be not allowed to insert. Okay, it has been already done there. Okay, so here we cannot add that duplicate entry, so already that operation is get failed by doing this one. Okay, so this is how we can just go for the one-to-one kind of relationship. Just I'm going to summarize it. Just remember, this is what the one-to-one annotation we can put, and a joining column. Here you guys have to create the object of the related entity class here as a member of this one class, and you can use these two annotations, one to one and join column. Here you can give the any name to the foreign key. Okay, and unique is equal to true, because I want only one record of that here. Okay, and there is another one thing is what here the cascade is why, because only one object, okay, of the employee. If I tried this one, okay, it should work, and for that purpose I put it the cascading is nothing but changing the values in the both table at a time. Okay, by performing the one operation here, that is what the cascading. If we are not cascaded, we have to insert the separate record. Okay, so this is exactly what we can say the one to one kind of a relationship. Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.